Motorhead Garage, presented by Dustless Blasting, coming to you from Borla Commerce Park.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by Dustless Blasting. We hate thieves around here, and any product that makes their lives more difficult is something we really love. Now, high-end coolers are a thing these days. Why? Because people take them out on the trail, they take them out on job sites, and they keep their stuff fresh and cool for sometimes days on end. But they're also targets for thieves because, well, they're valuable, they're worth a bunch of money. Deny Locks has come up with a product that'll help you secure your cooler. It's easy to install, and I got Jake from Deny Locks here. Man, how'd you guys come up with this?
And we're in the oil field and had a handful of them stolen and finally got tired of the thieves.
Yeah, it's a great product that could be installed very easily at home. We're actually going to demonstrate that in a minute or two. But the genius here is the fact that there are these slots in the cooler, which these are not designed for locks. What are these designed for?
They haven't been in the past. They're there for ratchet straps, tie down.
But super strong and a great way for you to introduce this product. So how does it work, and what am I looking at?
So basically, you've got both pieces are 304 stainless steel. This is cast out of 304. This is bent out of 3/16 thickness. We do it all there in Texas.
Texas tough, man. Texas tough. So with stainless, it's going to weather fine no matter what your environment is. And really, when we talk about installing this, we're going to drill one hole. We're going to tighten up one nut. And that's going to get us not only the security of the thing, but also going to keep it from rolling around in the bed of the truck.
That's correct.
One thing I wanted to ask you, like any general guidelines of where to put it or how people like to put them?
You know, in general, you just want to set it up. If you want to, we can pop this up on here real quick, and I'll show you. That way, this right here enables you to see where you're going to set. And since you're drilling a hole in it, you want to make sure it's in the right spot.
This is where we want it. What's the next step?
Well, move it back a little bit. We actually want to mark the hole first.
Mark the hole, so we're going to our stud right there, and I will lift this up and make our mark for where that stud lands. 3/8 drill bit, that's your job, and I'm going to get ready to tighten this nut.
Works for me. Right there.
Beautiful. So I'm going to go underneath. You can go ahead and drop the base in there. Now, this can be done with one person, right? You don't need two guys.
Correct. So once you drill the hole, just slide it forward and it'll slide directly in. Push the lock, push the button. That way the cooler helps hold it down and it doesn't turn around in a circle.
Perfect. Now, not all coolers are the same size. You guys offer different sizes, right?
That's correct. We manufacture these bars in 1-inch increments. So main thing that changes in all these different coolers is the height of the cooler.
This nut is also kind of an interesting feature. Tell me what I'm tightening up down here.
It's a breakaway security nut, and what it is, it's also stainless. So once it's tapered down, it acts as a nut and a washer at the same time. Now we do use standard 3/8 16 threads, so you can use your own regular lock nut or a lock washer as well. But being a security company, we want to send the most secure thing possible. Give it a little bit more, and the actual 3/4 part of it falls off.
And there it goes. Drop down. That's what's left of our security nut.
That's it.
So, you know, there's a lot more going on for security outside of coolers. We have an anchor point in our truck. What else have you guys developed?
Right. We don't want to be just a cooler anchor and a cooler lock. So if you have anything, a spare tire, generators, air compressors, so forth, we make chain restraints. That way you can use your own 3/8 chain, a 1/4-inch chain, and if you have a cable or any other kind of adapter, we make an adapter for that as well, all 304 stainless.
You know, Jake, it isn't just about a cooler in the bed of a truck or an oil field. You got race teams. You got a lot of people that have exposed things. You were down at Baja recently, so you know that firsthand.
That's correct. There's always something else that needs to be secured to the surface and locked. And once we mount this anchor point in the back of the truck, we decided there's got to be other ways and other things that aren't always the shape of a cooler.
And these are not fishing hooks you've developed. What am I looking at here?
These are chain restraints. So this one actually works with a 3/8 chain, and this one works with a 1/4-inch. And if you have anything else like a looped-in cable, we have a product for that as well that adapts to it.
Where do we find you on the internet?
DenyLocks.com.
DenyLocks.com. Texas tough, oil field tested, and really easy to install. We'll be back right after this.